Today we're going to play Ti Vitti, a super popular Sicilian card game. Hi, I'm Chris. Welcome to Playing Games. Please subscribe, like, and comment. Come no. Ti Vitti is a shedding type of card game, meaning the first player to get rid of all of their cards wins. If it helps, games such as Crazy 8, Old Maid, Spit, Uno, and Skippo are all shedding card games as well. Ti Vitti, what does that mean? Well, let's look it up on Google Translate. T-U-V-T. You get killed? Huh. Okay. Ti Vitti really means I saw you. It's from a southern dialect, and I don't think Google is good at that yet. The textbook Italian should be Ti ho visto. But this is from Sicily, not some fancy northern Italian city like Bolzano. Just remember Ti Vitti, I saw you, because you'll be saying that a lot in this game. Setup. We'll be using a 40-card Italian-style deck, like the Sicilian deck. You can use a 52-card poker deck. Just remove the 8s, 9s, and 10s, and then look at yourself in the mirror and ask yourself, why don't I deserve more? Ti Vitti can be played with 2, 3, or 4 players. The deck is dealt evenly between players until all cards have been dealt. If there's an extra card, it goes to the dealer. You do not look at your cards. Rather, you just arrange them into a neat pile. Rules. Card values in this game are lowest to highest, ace to king. The ace is 1, a 2 is a 2, a 3 is a 3, a 4, 4, 5, 5, 6, 6, 7, 7. A jack or fante is 8, a horse or cavallo is 9, and the rey or king is 10. There will be 4 spaces in the middle of the table for players to get rid of their cards. Each of the 4 spaces are dedicated to a single suit. To place a card there, you must lay down cards in ascending order, starting with the ace and all the way up to the king. You can also relieve your cards by stacking onto your opponent's face-up pile. More on that in a bit. Gameplay. Starting with the player to the right of the dealer, each player turns over their top card. If the card you turn over on your turn is an ace, you can place that card in the middle of the table. If you play a card from your deck, you can take another turn. If the card can't be placed in the middle, then their face-up card stays face-up in a pile next to their deck. The player to the right begins their turn. Again, if you cannot play the card to the middle of the table, or on your opponent's cards, your turn ends. Player to the right begins their turn. If your opponent's face-up card's value shows a value either one higher or one lower than your own card, you can place your card on their face-up pile and take another turn. Please note, while suits matter for the middle piles, they do not matter for placing your cards on your opponent's piles. And what about Ti Vitti? There are 3 scenarios where Ti Vitti can be used. If you begin your turn and have a move you can do with your topmost face-up card, but don't do it and instead turn over your next deck card, your opponent can say Ti Vitti. You must take that topmost card off of your pile and place it back on the top of your face-down deck. Your turn is now over. This 5 could have gone on top of this 6. But since I took a card and put it down before I saw that move and somebody called Ti Vitti, this card goes back down, and this card also goes back down on this deck, setting me back, and my turn is now over. Secondly, if a player has a card that can go in the middle, like this 2 of clubs could go on this ace of clubs, and they pull over another card, one of the opponents can say Ti Vitti, I saw you, and they must take that card, put it face down, and take this card, which should have gone in the middle, and also put it face down on the deck, sending them back and ending their turn. Lastly, Ti Vitti can be called out if a player places a card on their opponent's pile when they should have put it in the middle. For example, this 5 could go on my opponent's 6 card here. 5 is 1 less than 6. However, if I put my card on theirs and I forgot to put it in the middle on top of the 4 of clubs, they would say Ti Vitti. I would have to take this card back, put it on top of my deck, and my turn would be over. So the 3 times you can call Ti Vitti are 1, if you forget to put your card on your opponent's pile. The second time you could call Ti Vitti is if you forget to put your card in the middle. The third time you can call Ti Vitti is if your opponent, if instead of putting that card in the middle, puts it on top of another opponent's deck, then you call Ti Vitti. They must put that card on top of their pile, face down, and end their turn. What happens when you flip over your final card and you're at the end of your deck? Well, you just take the deck, put it face down again, and repeat until it's depleted. Play continues like this until one player has run out of cards, making them the winner. This is the basic gameplay. Undoubtedly, there are endless variations to this game. It's Italian. There's never just one way to do anything. Still don't quite understand how to play Ti Vitti? Don't worry, I have a Ti Vitti playthrough video right here. Just click this link and you can watch a complete round of Ti Vitti. Check with your local Italian for regional variations and any essential rules I might have left out, or just leave them in the comments below. Please give Ti Vitti a chance. It's a really fast-paced game that can be replayed endlessly. Did you like this video? Let me know if I got something wrong, or if you play it differently, or just want to say hi. Please comment, like, and subscribe to help keep this alive. Also, help the hard work that goes into these videos by digitally donating. You're great. See you next time on Playing Games.